Hi everyone, it's MJ, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be doing a spoiler-free review on the Illuminae Files. Now this is a book I initially picked up because of a review done by Little Book Out. I mean, I'd seen it around everywhere, but I hadn't really paid much attention to it. And she's actually done a pretty fantastic review, as well as done a Q&A with the authors. So I'll link both of those down below in the description and encourage you to check them out if you like this book. For anyone who's unfamiliar with the book, this is Illuminae. It's the first in the Illuminae Files trilogy by Amie Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And just because when I read it, it's hilarious. So this is the first in a trilogy. So Illuminae is the first book in a trilogy So Illuminae is the first in the Illuminae File trilogy, written by Amie Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And just because I thought it was hilarious, I'm going to read you what Jay Kristoff actually posted it on Goodreads as his summary of the book. Illuminae is a classic tale of girl meets boy, girl loses boy, and parents, and planet, and ends up on a crippled spaceship with a mad computer and a deadly virus outbreak in the middle of interstellar war. And because I think it sums this book up quite nicely and it's quite hilarious, I'm going to read you what Jay Kristoff actually posted on Goodreads as a summary of the book. Illuminae is a classic tale of girl meets boy, girl loses boy, and planet, and ends up on a crippled spaceship with a mad computer and a deadly virus outbreak in the middle of an interstellar war. It is without a doubt the coolest book I've ever written. I'm pretty sure you've never read a book like it, so enjoy. And he's actually interspersed those lines with a whole bunch of glyphs, which I just thought was hilarious. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the book. It's kind of like sci-fi, fantasy, YA genre all mixed into one. So the story follows these two characters, Katie and Ezra. So the book starts with Katie having done the hardest thing she's ever had to do, break up with her boyfriend. Only to have their planet invaded, have to run for their lives, they manage to make it to the fleeing ships, only to have a deadly virus outbreak. On top of this, they're still being pursued while trying to flee to safety, and the one person who could probably help her find the truth and sort out all this mess is the one person at the start of the book she was hoping never to speak to again, Ezra. It really has that feel of a fast-paced sci-fi book. Things are bad, and then they get worse, and then they get worse. And then they're, oh my goodness, I didn't see that coming, they got even worse. And what? This happens? And that happened? It was just brilliantly written for the way it is formatted. And let me explain. The way the authors have formatted this book is actually quite intriguing. So you've got these events and all the disasters and everything happens, and it's like, it's after the fact and someone has collected all the data. Kind of think air crash investigations. They've collected the transcripts and videos and the couple diary entries and anything, little piece of information they could find, and put it into a file and give it to someone and go, who doesn't know what's happened, go, here, read this. And even though you're not really given a direct perspective from someone's point of view like you would in another book, I never felt that it lacked anything. I'm still emotionally connected to these characters. I want to know what happens next. I'm hanging out till the next book comes out. So the way the authors have even set out the book is actually quite intriguing. You've got these pages which are just images, or you might have memos and transcripts interspersed with pages just full of random words. Well, they're random until you read the story and then you know what's going on. And my favourite, but my bookmark fell out, words written in different ways across the page, and it really does convey the movement of the moment and what's happening around them. And so there's no point that I feel like I'm reading a static file. I feel like I'm in there. I feel like I'm with the crew and everyone else as they're going on this journey, and I want to know what happens. Yeah, this book just gripped me, and I recommend, if you like sci-fi, if you like things that are slightly quirky, if you like YA, fantasy, pretty much, even if you don't, pick this book up and give it a try. So yeah, they're my thoughts and feelings on the book. Let me know down below whether you liked it or didn't like it, or whatever your thoughts and feelings are on it. Also, if you have any questions about it, because I think this is probably less reviewing and more just gushing about how much I love this book. So, until next time, love life, embrace the journey, read more books.